Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Real Housewives who bit the hand that fed them. Over the years and multiple franchises, there have been Real Housewives stars who grew too big for their britches. Sadly, this trait usually occurs within the fan favorite of a particular franchise. I don't know what it is, but something goes right to their head and overinflates their egos. Undeniably, these particular bravolebs have unmatched star power, but it doesn't mean they should bite the hand that feeds them. I thought Bethany Frankel would have felt satiated when she got the coveted one-on-one interview with Rachel Leviss, but the CEO was only scratching the surface. Bethany inserted herself into the Scandoval drama after years of steering clear of Bravo and the show that made her a household name. After the success of her solo podcast interview, Bethany blazed a new path never taken as she took charge of the reality reckoning. It seems Bethany was never really happy with her place on The Real Housewives of New York. In turn, she called for a systematic change. In an Instagram post, she shared, "To be successful in reality TV, you must kill or be killed. To not get dirty is to get fired. Someone is winning, and someone is losing in this zero-sum game, where people like myself get rich, and the less strategic go broke or get cancelled." At the time, Bethany was called out for biting that hand that fed her, but her response was swift as she wrote, "The hand deserves to be bitten." She made sure to point out, "We have fed the machine ratings, ad dollars, catchphrases, and content. We get filthy and they get filthy rich." The former Real Housewives of New York apple holder shocked viewers when she decided to sue Bravo. Leah McSweeney's complaint has been a point of contention among viewers. Before filing her suit, she spoke to Vanity Fair, alleging producers disregarded her and other cast members' sobriety on RHJ and Season 3 of RHUGT. Before her first season on the franchise, Leah relapsed after 9 years of sobriety. Lee is accusing Bravo and producers of engaging in guerrilla-type psychological warfare intended to pressurize her into a psychological break and cause her to relapse. Leah's aim is focused on the producers who were with her during these experiences. The mother of one is claiming they failed to accommodate her bipolar, depression, and anxiety disorders. According to Leah, the truth is on her side. She spoke with Addiction Talk, doubling down, saying, "As hard as it is to be going up against a very powerful entity, and for people to maybe also just not agree with me or, come at me and get blowback and all the things, I don't care, because this is the truth. I have it on my side, and my intentions are really good." Nene Leakes was the star that put Real Housewives of Atlanta on the map. Between her ability to go from 0 to 100 and her witty clapbacks, it was easy to love Nene. So it surprised viewers to learn that Nene was alleging the show had a racist environment. In April 2022, Nene filed a lawsuit in Atlanta federal court. At the time, the former peach holder named NBC Universal, Bravo, True Entertainment, Truly Original, and Andy Cohen in the suit, claiming she worked in a hostile and racist environment. The suit read, "NBC, Bravo, and True foster a corporate and workplace culture in which racially insensitive and inappropriate behavior is tolerated, if not encouraged." However, in August 2022, Nene dropped her lawsuit. The court documents obtained by People read, "All parties consent and stipulate to the foregoing dismissal," the document reads. "No party will seek recovery of costs or attorney's fees in any submission to this court." The case was dismissed without prejudice, meaning if Nene desires, she can refile the lawsuit. Not one to be left out, the former star of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Brandi Glanville, also threatened to sue Bravo. In July 2024, Brandi shared on X, "I've been left no choice but to sue Bravo. I have receipts 4 days. This stress has ruined my health. I have uncontrollable stress-induced angioedema. I haven't worked for a year and a half. I'm too depressed to do my podcast and too swollen for Cameo or OnlyFans. I am being used as a FALGUI." Brandi played coy regarding the exact issue, but she hinted it might have something to do with Caroline Manzo accusing her of sexual harassment. In a separate post, Brandi maintained her innocence, tweeting, "I was fired, removed from the cast, held hostage in a hotel in Morocco for days. The cast rallied on my side and didn't want to continue without me. 'Cause of the bad untrue press, I've been cancelled from all jobs. This isn't the first time Brandy has bit the hand that fed her. Previously, she had her lawyers send a letter alleging that an obviously inebriated Andy had sent her a video stating his intention to sleep with another. The world of reality television is a chaotic blend of glamorous lifestyles, jaw-dropping scandals, and friendships shattered faster than a champagne glass at a Beverly Hills dinner party. The Real Housewives franchise, with its rotating cast of fierce, fashion-forward women, has perfected the art of turning drama into an international spectacle. But while these women enjoy the glitz and glamour on screen, there's a darker side many of them fail to navigate, betraying the very shows and networks that elevated them to fame. It's often said, "Don't bite the hand that feeds you," but some Real Housewives have done exactly that, ultimately facing the consequences of defying the network or turning against their own show in pursuit of personal agendas. Whether they craved more power, attention, or simply forgot who was in charge, these women learned that crossing Bravo or their fellow castmates could spell the end of their reality TV reign. Here are some of the most infamous instances where Real Housewives bit the hand that fed them. ###*1 Neen Leakes. The queen bows out, but not quietly Mayan Leakes, often regarded as one of the most iconic housewives in history, built her legacy on The Real Housewives of Atlanta with her sharp wit and unforgettable one-liners. From the moment Nanny sashayed onto the screen, she became a fan favorite, holding her own against anyone who dared challenge her. But over time, as her fame grew beyond the confines of reality TV, so did her tensions with the Bravo network. In 2020, after years of being the face of RHOA, Neen left the show in a highly publicized exit, but it wasn't on good terms. She accused Bravo of unfair treatment, and even went so far as to file a lawsuit against the network, alleging racism and discrimination. Though the lawsuit was later dropped, the damage was done. Neen had not just bitten the hand that fed her, she tried to tear it apart. The fallout was swift. While she once commanded a seat of power in the Housewives universe, Neen found herself increasingly isolated, with no invitation to return to Bravo. ###*2 Bethany Frankel. The business mogul burns bridges ****. Bethany Frankel, the quick-witted entrepreneur from The Real Housewives of New York City turned her time on the show into a business empire. After years of bickering with her fellow housewives and using the platform to promote her Skinny Girl brand, Bethany left the show more than once, only to return as the drama queen fans loved. But her final exit came with a sting. Bethany became increasingly vocal about her disdain for reality TV, frequently criticizing the way the women were portrayed and how the production manipulated the narrative. In 2021, she announced she was done with reality TV and went on a tirade about how toxic the Housewives environment was. But it didn't end there. Bethany went on to launch her Revives podcast in 2022, where she dished out behind-the-scenes gossip about the franchise, sometimes painting Bravo in an unflattering light. Though she had once been a cornerstone of RHONY, Bethany had officially burned her bridges with the network that made her a star. ###*3 Danielle Staub, the prodigal housewife who couldn't stay gone Danielle Staub, one of the original cast members of The Real Housewives of New Jersey was known for being the bad girl of the group. With her fiery temper and relentless drama stirring, Danielle quickly became a villain on the show. After being iced out by her castmates in Season 2, she left but returned in later seasons in an attempt to reclaim her spot in the spotlight. But Danielle's downfall was self-inflicted. Not only did she backstab her former bestie Teresa Butis, but she also had a nasty fallout with Bravo's production team. She clashed with producers, making wild demands and refusing to film certain scenes. Eventually, Danielle was blacklisted, with Bravo cutting ties completely. Her desperate attempts to claw her way back into the franchise through her tell-all book and inflammatory interviews only pushed her further away. ###*4 Kelly Dodd, When controversy is your only currency asterisk asterisk. Kelly Dodd from asterisk, The Real Housewives of Orange County asterisk, had a knack for creating controversy both on and off screen. Her unfiltered opinions and reckless behavior often left fans gasping, but it wasn't until the COVID-19 pandemic hit that Kelly truly crossed the line. She publicly downplayed the virus, made insensitive jokes, and even threw shade at the network's protocols for filming during the pandemic. Kelly's behavior didn't sit well with Bravo, who had been trying to distance themselves from controversial figures. In 2021, after a string of offensive remarks and public feuds with former castmates, Kelly was fired from RHOC. Instead of accepting her fate, Kelly lashed out at the network, blaming them for her downfall and claiming she was a victim of cancel culture.